Next one is vector 4 product. There are 4 vectors, A vector, B vector, C vector, D vector multiplied by cross product. Therefore, the formula is A vector cross B vector cross D vector into C vector minus A vector B vector cross C vector into D vector. Next, the second one is A vector cross B vector cross C vector cross D vector. We take A vector cross C vector cross D vector into B vector minus B vector cross C vector cross D vector into A vector. There is one 5-mark question. Example 6.23. If A vector equal to I cap minus J cap, comma, B vector equal to I cap minus J cap minus 4 cap, comma, C vector is equal to 3J cap minus K cap, comma, D vector equal to 2I cap plus 5J cap plus K cap. Verify that 1 and 2. First we solve the first one. The answer is first to find out the left hand side, that is A vector cross B vector. We know that the determinant method, therefore I cap, J cap, K cap, then substitute the coefficients of A vector and B vector, then solve by T method. We get the answer 4 I cap plus 4 J cap. Next one is C vector cross D vector, then write down I cap, J cap, K cap, then write the coefficient of C vector and D vector, then solve by T method. We get the answer 8 I cap minus 2 J cap minus 6 K cap. Finally, the left hand side is A vector cross B vector cross C vector cross D vector is equal to determinant I cap, J cap, K cap. Write down the A vector cross B vector, then write down C vector cross D vector coefficients, then solve by T method. We get the answer minus 24 I cap plus 24 J cap minus 40 K cap. That is equation number 1. That is our left hand side. Second one is to find the right hand side, that is box A vector, B vector, D vector. Box means A vector cross B vector cross D vector. Then write down the determinant form. We write the coefficient of A vector, then B vector, then D vector. I cap, J cap, K cap. Then solve by T method. Already we know that in matrices and determinant 1 into minus 1 into 1 minus into minus 20 plus 20. Second value minus, therefore minus into minus plus 1. Therefore 1 into plus 8. The last one is 0. Therefore, we get the answer 28. Second one is box A vector, B vector, C vector. Similarly, we find the determinant value. We get the answer 12. Therefore, right hand side, we substitute the values and multiply. Then simplify I cap, J cap, K cap. We get the answer minus 24 I cap plus 24 J cap minus 40 K cap. That is equation number 2. From 1 and 2, we get left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence proved. The second one is your homework.